Okay, darn. I turned the camera around and I end up turning it off. But oh my gosh, I was in here looking through my calendars. I guess I'll just say this all over again because I was going to do a video for you, Janet. And I was going to try to make some notes this time so that I don't have brain farts and stuff. And I was going to try to go. Anyway, so I came in here to look at some dates because they weren't jiving. I'm like, no, that happened before that, and that happened before that. So I gotta figure out why is my anyway. Sometimes the years kind of mush together, and when you get this old, sometimes one event in a year seemed like yesterday, but yet another one seems so far away, but they're opposite, right? Okay, it's weird. Maybe other older people know what I'm talking about. So anyway, it's like one event seemed like it was not too far away, but yet it was even older than this. So this is the one I wanted to look it up and get a load of what I found. It's not like a 923, but it is a 726. So my cat Angel, the first one, because I'm not a cat person, so they had already named the cat Angel at 12 weeks old. So I kept the name. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I like it. And then another kitten showed up like 2 years later in my yard. And it was tiny. And I just called her Little Angel. And I gave her the same birth date as Big Angel because when I counted back, I was guessing her age and I was counting back and it ended up being right around this special date of mine. And I gave them both the same birth date and I just called her Little Angel. Well, when I got Big Angel, I counted back and it was right around this date here that I've gone over in another video where God visited me. Jesus visited me in a vision and uprooted the spirit of suicide in my garage while I was bawling my eyes out, explaining to him why I needed to do this. And I'm so very sorry. I can't do this anymore. I have to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I was just explaining to him how I needed to do this. And he gave me that vision. And I was so shocked. I was standing right by the door in the garage, in the actual garage, and by the kitchen door of the garage. And I was so stunned and shocked after that. And I just kind of leaned on the door, walked, kind of shuffled inside the door, inside my house. And I was just sort of numb. And I didn't really realize the spirit of suicide had been uprooted yet. But anyway, I was just so shocked to see Jesus. And I mean, I wasn't, say, shocked that, wow, Jesus visited me in a vision necessarily. It was the power of the vision. Like sometimes a picture can speak 1,000 words. He can download stuff in you. It's almost like when you have the vision like that, or to me anyway, my only one and only vision, that it seemed to have calmed me. He did something in my spirit. It's like he must have touched me. And I'm not saying I was all woozy or anything, but I was in shock, probably just because he put me kind of in some kind of a shock, because it wasn't like a, wow, I just saw Jesus. It was more like a, wow, I'm different. Something has changed and I saw Jesus. So it was a combination of it all. But anyway, here is the old calendar. Don't look too closely. I had to redo this video, so I don't know what I have said and what I haven't said because I tried to spin it around and show you guys, and then I ended up turning it off. So let me just make sure I don't. Okay, so 18, the peace of God. Okay, this is April 2018, the peace of God. Okay, so now You go, wait, is that April, May? Am I going the wrong way? Hold on. No, I'm not. Okay, here's June, July. Here's 7, 2, 6. 7, 2, 6. I got Angel from a garage sale. She's 12 to 13 weeks, so I had to count. 1, 2, 3. You know, what day was that? Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did I say that day was? 7. Uh-oh. 7. I don't want you to see my stuff. Hold on while I think. Oh, boy. Anyway, just trust me. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I didn't turn it off. Just trust me. I counted back from that week, 7 to 6 of July on 2018. I counted back. They said she was 12 to 13 weeks. So I tried to find out her birthday. And because, okay, so what day was that? Thursday. So that means, and then here's April. And that happened on the 18th on a Wednesday. So, yeah. So they didn't know her exact. They said 12 or 13 weeks. So when I saw that date of April 18, 2018, and I knew that was a special day for me, and I was counting back her age, whether it is a give or take a week or a few days, I just went ahead and gave her that birthday. So now that I was looking back on something, because I wanted to know some dates with a year and whatever. So when I saw that, oh, so I was looking back in the calendar, and then I see this. It says Cat Angel. And like I said, they already named her. So I'm like, 2-6. And then I look and it's in July. So I got a cat named Angel on 7/26. An angel is going to snatch me up. I kept the name Angel because I'm not a cat person. I don't know what possessed me to get that cat at that garage sale. I kid you not. I got home, and after a few days, I'm thinking to myself, there's something different about this cat. There's something different about this cat. And I've told you guys about it before. But it's like the cat followed me everywhere like a dog. I had my other 2 Shih Tzus then. And it would sleep when I slept the whole time, the whole night. It would sleep. It wouldn't tear up my house at night. If I took a nap during the day, it would take a nap. It would get up when I got up. It didn't scratch. It didn't get on the counters. It didn't get on the tables. It didn't even get on the, I have a video of it eating popcorn. Anytime I'd eat, it would want to eat some of it like a dog. I have a picture of it, just her tiny body is face planting into the bowl of popcorn. Then, I can hand feed her and she'll take it out of my fingers and eat it like a dog, right? So when I figured out after a few days what the difference is that she's not, I'm like, wow, God must have blinded my eyes because I should have known. No, I don't really agree with cats. Cats always tear my house up at night when I'm trying to sleep, when I sleep at night, because when I don't have a job, I'm nocturnal. But she, yeah, sorry, don't want to make this too long, but I realized then that God had blinded my eyes to the fact that cats usually tear my house up, and I always get rid of them. After, like, I know that sounds bad. I've never had a cat till death. I'm not saying I've had tons of cats, but the few cats I've had, I've always gotten rid of them because I don't like them. They tear up my house. But this cat, I was at the garage sale and I saw him in there in the screened-in place because I wasn't even talking about the cats. I was talking to the lady. And then this one cat, Angel, she was sitting by my foot and all her siblings were over there playing with each other somewhere else in the thing. And I didn't really pay much attention to her, but I looked down once and noticed she didn't move. She was still there. So I went ahead and picked her up. And I was holding her like this, and I was talking to the lady still, not paying any attention to it, not planning on getting it, taking it home. Then the lady interrupted me and she said, that cat hasn't taken its eyes off of you. And I looked down. She was looking straight up at me. And so I'm like, oh. So I kept talking because whatever. So I said, well, I'll just take her, you know. And I had my 2 dogs in the car because they go with me everywhere. And I took the cat home and that was that. And the cat has been an angel. It has been an angel. And then it even trained the little angel that came 2 years later. And that cat's good too. But anyway, I'm just saying, I'll do another video with what I was going to, talk about for Janet. And I just thought I'd give you another sign. I mean, listen, what's the all end game here for all of us? It's called a rapture. We've been looking for it since 2020 and 2020 is what rung the bell. But we've all been looking for it. So any message you get, even if it's not 923, it is a message of a rapture because 726 means rapture and then an angel. Come on. And on top of that, she's born on a date where Jesus visited me. Jesus visited me, my very first vision ever, and uprooted the spirit of suicide. God, he wanted me here. He knew it would all be okay. He knew he would be getting me raptured. I just got to hang in there. Okay, I'll see you guys maybe later tonight or this morning, like 3 or 4 in the morning. Or I'm still praying about it. I was still praying about it, and I'm trying to get my ducks in a row so the video won't be like 4 hours long or something. Okay, bye.